And he decided to dress up for the day. As you could see, his tux
I
is
was
even
just gonna
fancy. It
say.
has
Oh,
gold buttons,
oh
and
my
he's,
God.
yeah. But I would like, if anybody has animals, and I know, can we highlight Pat with her candy cane, her dog candy cane, who looks very similar
I gotta
to
change
Foo
the
Foo.
spotlight.
Yeah. Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah.
That is such a cute, oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Pat,
Hello.
are you able to unmute yourself or not really? Because I'd like to know how old Candy Cane is. Can you unmute?
No.
If not, that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Pat.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
and-
Candy Cane is 10 years old.
10 years old.
Oh.
What a sweet, calm dog. What type of dog is that?
He's the same as Foo
Oh,
Foo.
it's a Shih Tzu?
Shih Tzu and a Bichon.
Oh, very nice. Well, Foo Foo would love to play with him, I could see.
Yeah.
He definitely is interested. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, and it's so.
Thank you for having this.
Thank you. Well, we're going to have it every month. I know Julie, our executive director, do you have Natasha, the cat?
She's right next to me, sitting
Okay,
in my chair.
yeah. Let's see. Do you love Julie's background?
This is,
Yeah, great.
this is Natasha.
Hi, Natasha.
Oh boy.
How old is Natasha?
Natasha is 8 years old. She's
Okay.
I've had cats all my life. At one point in time, when I was much younger, I had 6 at one time. But Natasha's my first tortoise shell.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I mostly adopt tabbies. I know with my background, you can't quite see her. Can you see her?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay.
She's a
And this was
beautiful.
actually my ploy to get her out of my chair.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Thank you. And let me see. I know Galina. I know you have a cat. Can
Yeah,
we-
she was here. One of them. No, I have 2.
Oh,
I
you have two?
always had more than 2.
Okay.
Sima, come here. But she just left.
Oh, she just left?
Unfortunately.
She says she's not in the mood to look at a dog, right?
No, she looked for a while. She
Okay.
looked
That's
for a
awesome.
while. She's a tuxedo cat. Yeah.
Oh, I love tuxedos.
Nice. Is there anybody else?
I'm gonna try and see if I can get Boo Boo to come.
Okay.
Can you
Martin
see him?
has- Oh, beautiful.
Oh no, that's enough for him. Oh look, see?
Oh,
Oh,
that is
He
cute.
gave you his belly. That's the ultimate compliment that he would give.
I love it. And how old is Boo Boo?
Boo Boo is going to be, I've had him for almost a year now. He's gonna be 4.
4 years old.
Nice.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's lovely.
He's
Um,
very fat.
Oh my gosh. I just love all these fur babies. They just make our lives so much happier. We are so, and it just makes you feel good. Foo Foo has been really just enjoying his vacation. I did turn to him and I said, it's time to work again. And that's why he's on. But besides him, I want to show you his co-host. And his name is Primo. And he is the neighbor's dog who comes over every single day. This is Primo.
Oh, honey.
He is 3 years old.
Primo?
This is Primo. He's about 3 years old. He is a Havanese poodle. He usually, yeah, see, look, they love each other. They're staring at each other. They love each other. They have a tendency, he usually barks, and he's a little more on the hyper side than Foo Foo. But I think Foo Foo is just a calmer dog anyway. But they're look, Foo Foo's looking at him going, what are you doing? You're stealing my spotlight.
Yeah, yeah. I think Foo Foo gets jealous.
Doesn't look too happy, Foo Foo.
So, but he says hello, and the two of them, he'll probably be always being his co-host because they like each other very much. Right over here, and you're gonna sit, right? So they're
Now he
gonna,
wants back.
yeah,
Selena,
exactly.
he loves you, yeah.
Yeah, he's a really good dog, actually. He's very quiet.
Selena, you
Usually
have
he
to pet Foo Foo at the second hand.
Okay,
have
okay,
to-
you're
yes.
right. You're right. I gotta pet him
Yes.
as well.
You have two hands. You have to pet.
Oh, look,
the
look.
same-
Did you
yes.
see? Prima was trying to
Yeah.
look, he's trying to get my attention
Um,
because
Wow.
he's like, you gotta pet me also. All right. Fufu's
Look
like,
at that.
well,
Look at this. Look at this. He turned his back to you.
yeah, he's looking out the window. Actually, the two of them are walking out the window. So
I
we're gonna give them a little break because I wanted to really give you information about what Foo Foo's been doing all the time now. So I have sort of a pictures of sort of a montage of pictures of what he's been doing. So so if you just look at I'm pulling up the pictures. Here's a story. And as always, it's always once upon a time, right? Upon a time, there was a dog that loved going to work at the senior center. It was always crowded. It was always so busy. He loved seeing everyone. He loved people petting him and just being so good to him. And he loved running around the senior center. And he just thought it was the greatest thing. All right. So that was probably back in February, March. As you remember, it was quite busy over there.
A
And
different time.
now he all of a sudden he's saying it's the weekend because all of a sudden he was always seeing so many. He's constantly home and he was running around. He was constantly going to the dog park. So he always considered it's the weekend, right, for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was able to play with all these toys. He said he had much more time. He loves his donut that Annie from RSS had given him. He also likes small toys also. It's big and small small toys that he
Wonderful.
really enjoys.
He looks very well loved.
He is very loved. And of course, he got a chance to spend time with mommy. And he loved being with mommy, and he also loved being with daddy. Daddy was sick a little bit, but he also gives love to dad. You won't see dad as much in these pictures, but and of course this is his BFF Primo that he loves to hang out with almost every day. In fact, they see each other, so it's nice. He even goes to his door, to his apartment, and sort of knocks on the door, and he always says, "Do you want to come out and play?" So he goes over to the door.
Oh, okay.
Then he finds that other neighbors, other people have dogs, so he starts becoming friends with all of them. He just loves being around dogs the whole time. Look, and then he has a whole bunch that look like him. There's a dog park that has a section for small dogs and there's a section for large dogs. So he likes playing over there with the small ones, but he's an equal opportunist. He does like them. Of course, we have our neighbor. She's 1.5 years old and she loves Foo Foo, and they really seem to really get along. Whenever they're outside, Foo Foo runs over to them and sits with them and plays with them. In fact, she likes to go a little naked sometimes. And she has a toy that she likes to always show Foo Foo, and Foo Foo appreciates it. So, and there's another time where mommy and daddy said I couldn't go to the groomers, so we decided we're going to groom him for him. And somehow daddy trimmed off his feet a little too much. And he wound up honestly telling us, stick to your day jobs because, we tried it, but he's going to stick to our day jobs. And I'm sorry, we had a birthday for him. He turned 5 years old and he was celebrating. And of course, he got a really good cookie, bone that says good dog, and he was really happy. But he was wondering where all the people are. We even celebrated therapy day, pet therapy day. And he was still saying, but where are all the people? Where's everyone? And he said, I'm still looking for people. I miss everyone. I miss everyone. I'm looking for you. Where are all the people that used to give me so much attention, shower with me attention? So then I kept on saying, oh, I'll go find mommy. And mommy seems to always be working all the time. It's nonstop. But, you know, I tried to give her some love because I could see she was a little stressed. She seemed a little busier than even in the senior center these days. And we even went to the office, and I'm saying, where are all the people?
Yeah,
I
looks
said
really
that.
quiet.
Yeah, and it's very bare. It's not many people. We missed that. And he says he goes to the dog park even, and he's just looking around, wondering where is everyone. So
Oh,
then mommy told me, you have to be safe. Everyone has to be safe. So that's why we don't see as many people, and it's okay. But he was still sad. He really
oh,
wanted to see people very, very much. And of course, he learned that you really shouldn't be with your best friend, but being distant, it's okay. He seems to.
oh, yeah. Good one.
Yeah. And oh, this was 4th of July. 4th of July, he was glad that he didn't have to go outside because he had the opportunity, because he got a little scared of all the noises. So we got him an anxiety jacket and just to calm him down. I just think he looks really cute in it. But
Yeah. Tell us about the anxiety jacket. How does it help? It's kind of like a snuggly for an infant.
exactly. And it just wraps your body around. It's like you're all nice and cozy. So
Okay.
it just calms you down. In fact, I see a huge difference when he wears it and when he doesn't wear it. He'll go underneath the couch. He'll go underneath the sink because he's so scared of the noise. But then when I put that on there, he walks around like no problem with the noise. It's
Oh, how
it's
about
a
that?
in fact, they have it for cats also, dogs and cats. So keep that
Wow.
in mind if ever you need that for an animal. All right. And I said you could still play with your BFF. It's okay, just as long and they just have a good time. This is a big dog park that we go to, and they just love each other. They just have a good time. Oh, and finally, my parents got me to a groomer. So, and I was finally groomed correctly, and I'm very happy that I feel much, much prettier, much more handsome these days. And we were also able to go to a party all together. We were social distancing. And again, oh, and actually, if you look very closely to the mask, it has a picture of him, Foo Foo. And what did it say, Al? I can't remember. It says something about, you know, I work to make a better life for Foo Foo or something. And that is the end. So he is aware, and let me just grab him. He is aware that he has to work, and he misses everyone. Obviously, right now he is looking outside. He wants to see if there's anybody that's going to be walking by. All right. So I also, any thoughts, any comments, or any questions you have? Okay. Foo-Foo, come here. Come here. What we're
Well,
going to do.
I was wondering, would you like to share, Selena? Um, you told a charming story. Do you honestly think that Foo Foo it feels a little deprived, a little isolated? You honestly do, kind of like the way we people have felt isolated.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. He knew something was not right because he wasn't seeing so many people. Remember, when he went to the senior center, he saw at least 80 people a day. He would walk around and there was constantly people. And now he's a little, you know, I mean, he does a lot of napping and sleeping, which is something normal, but he definitely is a little quieter, calmer, a little lazier. That's why, you know, they said the COVID-15 where you gain 15 pounds because you've been quarantined. He did the COVID 1 pound, you know, so because he wasn't getting as much exercise. Oh, by the way, there's Primo over there. He's just hanging out. But I want to show you also his toys that he collected just to make himself feel better. As we all feel better when we get something new. I'm going to bring this over, so bear with me. Foo Foo. All right. Oh, this is my living room, by the way. So Foo Foo is going to show one of his favorite toys. This is
a
a
rainbow.
Foo Foo.
Rainbow.
And he likes the noise. Exactly. He's like, what's going on? All right. And then somebody had gotten, oh, you got to come back. Somebody got him a birthday, happy birthday bear.
Birthday bear.
Yeah, that he really likes, right, Foo Foo? See, he likes the noise. He likes anything cuddly. And I know some people here have given him plenty of toys. He likes his little tiger, as you can see. He really enjoys. You like your tiger, I know. See, he likes his tiger. And he's giving it kisses because he loves the tiger. Of course, you have to have lamb chop. Lamb chop is the one, right? And we just came back from Maine. So this is a little lobster. So he's right now a little overwhelmed with all the toys that he has. I wanted to also, oh, where you going, little guy? So Foo Foo, we're gonna also show certain little, you know, commands that he does, which he's really good at. So Foo Foo, Foo Foo, well, I'm gonna offer him to sit, which he does sit. And Foo Foo, I'm going to ask for your paw. Can you give me your paw? Oh, I don't know if you could see it. See, he has his paw up.
Oh,
And there
adorable.
you go. And he's very happy. I want to show you also. Foo Foo. You're going, I want you to lay down. Foo Foo, lay down. Lay down. All right, good boy.
Well,
There you
amazing.
go. So, I mean, he does a whole bunch of other stuff, but I think it's going to be a little bit of running around. Of course, it's always with the treats. He's a very gentler eater. If you notice, he's very gentle. He doesn't bite. He's very sweet with it. There
Yes,
you go.
no gobbling from your hand.
No gobbling, and he's very gentle, right, Foo Foo? He's still looking. He's like, okay, one more, and then I go all done, and he knows. He's actually a very good listener. He's very smart. Any comments? Any questions? He misses seeing everyone here. He really does.
Hi, Foo Foo. Hi.
Hi.
Foo Foo,
Hi, Foo
can you
Foo.
hear us?
Foo
Foo Foo, we
Foo.
miss you very
Let's see.
much.
Can you bring the camera closer?
We
Foo
miss
Foo.
you very much. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, baby. Yes, you're such a good boy. Yes, we
Yes.
love you.
He
We
definitely
miss you.
is.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
We
he's,
look forward to see you.
I know, right? Foo
And
Foo.
such a dapper dresser too, Foo Foo.
I know. Well, thank you. Well, he wanted to make sure he dressed up today for the occasion. He just had a good time. And in fact, tune in next month, October 28th at 2:30. He's going to be in a costume because it's Halloween. So please make
Yeah.
sure
Okay.
that you do October 20th, probably at 2:30. And we're going to do a montage of all his Halloween costumes and how
Good.
he was doing. So, and I want to show you, let me try to get Primo. Let me see. Do you want to zoom Primo? Primo's all the way over there because he wants to go out. Primo, you want a treat? Hold on. Let me try to get Primo, his BFF.
Okay, Selena, you've got your hands full with 2.
See, but that's the difference between a dog and a cat. The cat you could never catch. She would just.
So these are the 2. Let me show you. The 2 of them sit very, very quietly together. They did Primo.
Well, I'm sure that has something to do with your training, training these dogs so well.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Well,
Yeah.
Primo's also a picky eater, but Foo Foo will help. You know what I like about these 2? They're better than, they could be running for president because
Absolutely.
their debates are so much better because they're very cordial, they're respectful, not like ours.
Yeah, absolutely. They look presidential. Absolutely.
Yes, yes. And would you like one? Oh, what I try to do also is I always give them something very healthy. I don't try to feed them human food because it's not really that good for you. Like this is freeze-dried chicken liver. Doesn't sound good to me, but it has no corn, wheat, or soy, gluten, and grain-free. So I mean, what's nice is it's always healthy, right?
Yes.
Right? The 2
I
of them are. Don't you love their bow ties? I
Don't
think
give
they're
too
so
much.
cute.
Yes.
They're so cute. And yes.
Where is this dog run that has for the big and the small dogs?
Well, this is all in Connecticut. I'm not sure if all of you know that I live in Connecticut.
Oh,
So
no, I didn't know. I thought
obviously
you were
they
in the-
have much bigger fields for them to run. It's not like a regular
okay.
dog park.
I
But
see.
Foo Foo is definitely an equal opportunist. You could do, he's an equal opportunist. Look how cute these 2 look.
Yes, that's great.
You know
It's
what's
wonderful.
nice is that Primo doesn't even need a tux. He just needs a bow tie because
Yeah.
he has his own tux already.
Yeah,
Yes,
he has
he's
his
a
own
tuxedo
white
dog.
bib.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's great.
I
Perfect.
call them Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah, oh, for sure. For sure. They
And
could be a team on the club circuit.
Yes, they could. And they really just they're really good to have in home. I mean I'm big proponent of having any animal in the home. They just make you happy. They just make you feel good when you're not feeling up to it. And that's why they just, I mean, how does it make you feel when you have your animals like Galena? I know you have 2 cats.
Yeah, I have 2. And you know what? They told me, you rescued us. Now we're saving you.
Right.
Don't you worry. We will save you.
Absolutely.
They treat me very well.
That is true. Yeah. And they just make you happy. I mean,
They're so glad that I'm at home. Don't go anywhere.
exactly. Exactly.
I behave myself. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. That is good. How about anybody else? I mean, it's just wonderful to have. Foo Foo misses everyone. That's for sure. He really does. But he forgets when right now, whenever we're outside and somebody says his name, he goes running right to them. I know in the senior center, sometimes he gets so overwhelmed with so many people calling his name, so he just walk away. But he misses the touch. He actually likes to be pet underneath the chin. He doesn't like being touched so much on top of his head because they say since he has such a tiny head that when somebody puts their hand over on top of his head, it makes him
feels
scared.
heavy.
Yeah, like think about it. Somebody was bringing something to your face. It's a
Right.
little, So,
or maybe even the weight of it kind of of your hand kind of feels a little bit harsh on his neck.
exactly, exactly. Um, I personally like if he had pigtails, but that's and he really just sort of goes with it. He's okay. He's a
Oh,
very, very laid back
Lena, could you
dog.
remind us how old is he?
He is 5 years old now.
5 years old.
I know. He's 5 going on like 20. Wait, Foo Foo. He's going
Yes,
on because
right. 'Cause he is so mellow. Did he always enjoy dressing up even from a puppy days?
yes, he has always, in fact, whenever I bring, he has, I'm going to have to do a slideshow of all his jackets that he has, all his costumes. I mean, the costumes next time we're going to do one. Um, every time, or he has so many different harnesses. He's sort of a little spoiled dog, but whenever he sees all of these clothing and all this stuff, he literally puts his head in like he wants to try them. He wants to
Oh,
wear them. He just
get
absolutely
out.
loves it.
Really, Selena?
Yeah, he
You're not
loves it.
joking.
Yeah, he even has rain booties that I'll show you later. They're like balloons, and I put it on his feet because he doesn't like walking in the rain wet. He doesn't like his paws wet or in the snow. So
So
if you
do you have
notice,
a booties?
yep, I have the booties. I'm going to show you the booties real quick. All right, you can still film them. I'm going to show you the booties.
Okay. You have a fun, fluffy tail that you like to shake.
I know. He's shaking. And Primo's being so good. Primo's just hanging out. So these are the booties. They're just a
Oh.
rubber booty, actually, to protect the feet.
Mhm.
And he's wondering here. And I'll show you what I do. Usually, well, he's like, wait a minute, are we going out? Really, it's just a balloon. So I just open it up and I put his paw in it. So I just put his paw. If you notice, he doesn't struggle.
Yes, we
Right.
noticed. Yes.
That's
doesn't-
amazing.
Yeah.
He doesn't try to take it off, does
No.
he?
No. He
No.
knows it's on. He's under the impression right now that we're going to go out and it's raining or snowing.
Oh, look, it's just.
Well, or he's a patient model.
Yes. In fact, maybe if you think another time we should do a fashion show, I could dress him up and I'll show you. I mean, he really enjoys wearing clothes. I think
Now,
he's
does he like to look at his outfits in the mirror?
huh? You know what? I don't think he gets it
oh.
so much. He doesn't seem to understand. Primo right now seems to really like the packaging of this floss. Now I heard that they tried to his mommy and daddy tried to put this on him and it didn't go over well at all. He does not like them. He was shaking them off. He was crying. He didn't like them at all. I think because Foo Foo, I started him off when he was like a little puppy. When he was 5-6 months old, I had him wearing it. So I think that's what you do is when you train them younger, that's what. Look, he's trying to chew it. He's trying.
He's taking his part, yes, in the show.
Yes. Again, he is the co-host.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Selena
You're
and Foo Foo
welcome.
and Primo. Thank you.
No problem. Again, every month we will be getting together. And please tune in. The next time he's going to be in his Halloween outfit. Nobody's ever seen him in the Halloween outfit, so that's something new. And he likes that. I really like it if his head was like this. Yeah. He really doesn't mind. He's wondering what Primo's doing. Primo seems to be really, this is how they interact. They're very respectful. He really likes the container.
How is old Primo?
Primo is like 3 or 4 years old. He's a year younger.
He is a younger, huh?
A lot more energetic. He usually barks a lot, but but anyway, everyone, it was so good seeing you. Please tune
It
in.
was such a pleasure. Thank you.
Yes.
We enjoyed so much.
Thank you. If
All
anybody,
of your family, yeah.
yes, thank you. If anybody wants, at 3 o'clock, there is a presentation on emergency preparedness from New York City, so please join us. But otherwise, Foo Foo, you're gonna say
Okay.
goodbye.
Foo-foo,
Okay,
bye,
bye-bye,
Foo-foo.
Foo-Foo.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Selena.
Bye, sweetie. Bye, Selena.
Bye-bye, Primo.
Thank you again, everyone,
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Okay, all
Bye.
right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.